Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Ashley and this is Six Lipsticks. So my face is looking a little off right now because I didn't want to put any of the face products on. I have my eyes done and that's it, because we're going to use the new Tati Blendiful makeup application pad. Normally I would be using so many different brushes to complete a makeup look, but it's going to come down to this one little pad thing from Tati Beauty and I'm going to give it a go. She's claiming like you can use it for cream, liquid, powder, formulas. She said it's a product that's in the beauty industry but like doesn't get enough attention. So we're going to see if it really lives up to her claims. Before we jump into this, I'd love for you guys to subscribe if you haven't already. I love connecting with you guys, responding to comments, and I'm just really wanting my YouTube channel to grow. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you like reviews. Alright guys, so I'm struggling with acne right now and some texture issues, so we're going to see what this product can do to smooth out my skin, even out my texture. I'm really pumped. Let's get into it. So here is the packaging. And here is this little mitt. Feels very soft. Feels like there's like foam in there. Okay, I guess we're just gonna hold it like this and we're gonna pat in the product. And I'm really gonna test this guy out because I have a bunch of different products that we're gonna use. So the first thing was we're gonna start off with a primer, the No Pore Bloom Primer by Touch in Sol. One of my favorite primers because it really works and it's pretty inexpensive. So I have a little dot there. It feels really nice and soft against the skin. It's not leaving the pad like too, it feels weird calling this a pad. It doesn't leave it too like mucked up. Is that the right word? It is kind of big, a little clumsy to get in these like tighter spots. But I do like that you don't like waste a lot of product, like it's not absorbed like into a beauty blender. Well, this normally wouldn't be wasted anyways. I normally apply my primer with my hands. Tati did say the Blendiful works the best with cream products. So I'm going to take this Perricone MD Instant Blur. It is a cream based here and I'm going to dip the same part into this, try to pick up a decent amount of product. And really rub this in. This is supposed to like fill in like some texture issues, any like scarring, large pores. It's really supposed to just give you like a smooth canvas for your makeup. This definitely feels like ridiculously soft on my face. Feel a little pampered right now. And if that wasn't enough primer for our face, we're going to try this Ferrosoli Liquid Glass Drops. I got this in my BoxyCharm Premium this month. I actually really have been liking this a lot because I thought like normally like whenever you deal with like acne and stuff, you don't want anything like highlighting your face, like to pull out your texture, you know, and your breakouts. But this really just seems to just brighten up my face and just kind of like, I don't know, just make it look healthy. Okay, it's starting to run. Just gonna gently pat this in, give it that nice, bright, dewy look. My face looks like white on the camera right now. I swear it doesn't look that white in person. Okay guys, so we are moving on to the concealer that I put on before I put my makeup on. This is where we're going to cover up all of my pimples. So, let's see. I think I'm going to keep using the tip here because there's no actual like colored product on it really. I just did that. So I am, like she said, I am going to like bend that a little bit because I feel like it's getting so much surface area that I don't really need. Alright, so I think we have the concealer down. Next, I'm using the Anastasia foundation stick. I wanted to use this because it is a cream foundation. And like I said, Tati was saying that creams work better. So I guess I'm going to draw this all over my face and then use this to blend it in. So I am going to flip this around and use a corner up here. Okay guys, so I am kind of impressed with this right now. I honestly was kind of thinking I'd have to give kind of like a negative review on this because I just thought like it's just like this Blendiful like beauty pad, like could be like another just like scheme, you know, to spend your money on. Although Tati isn't really the scheming type, but it just kind of felt unbelievable to me. So normally when I put on my foundation, once like I put on my concealer, then I put on my foundation, then I use the beauty blender to kind of like press it in. Normally I have to go back and put like on like more foundation in certain areas like where I have like bad breakouts, but I'm not really like looking at this side of my cheek, like I feel like I don't have to do that. So that extra product isn't being absorbed in the beauty blender, like it's staying on this pad and it's like just being placed on the skin like really beautifully. Now granted, like my skin is not going to look like flawless with this thing because like I do just have texture and nothing's going to change that. But it looks pretty good. So there are two places I am going to touch up. Have you guys ever like popped a pimple and like it gets dark afterwards because there's like blood trapped in there? That's kind of what happened over here on this guy. I mean, I don't think that has anything to do with this because even like using this stick like flat out on it, like I can literally still see like some darkness poking through. So I'm not sure how good that's going to get. So yeah, I mean, you guys saw what my face looked like starting out. So this is pretty impressive. I like it. Okay, so now we're going to try and use some powder products. I'm going to take the other corner for the powder. I am going to use the Jaclyn Hill, is this the Mood Light? Is that what they call it? It's not even on here. Her labeling is so weird. It just says Luminous Powder. It's in the shade Do Me. I'm pretty sure these are called officially like the Mood Lights. So I'm just going to like dip this in here, pull up some product, kind of swipe it across my face. Powder, I'm not completely sold on using this for the powder. Reason being is it definitely like pulls all of the product and really just like cakes it on. I feel like with a brush you can kind of softly kind of like glaze the powder over your face and kind of do like more of like an airbrushed finish look in a way. I feel like using this makes it maybe like a tad more cakier looking. Okay, next we are going to fold the Blendiful in half and use it on a bronzer to contour. This is also a new bronzer by Wander Beauty. Got this in the BoxyCharm as well, so here we go. Hopefully I didn't get too much product. can sculpt out the nose a little bit. I'm going to take some loose powder, the No Filter Setting Powder by ColourPop, and we're going to try using this to bake. Take that off. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the Jaclyn Hill Highlighter Palette. I'm going to put some Gleam on my cheekbones. Whoa. That is some hardcore highlight on my nose right now. Lastly, for our face products, we are going to use some blush from that same palette. Okay guys, so that is all of the face products. Okay, so let me look myself in the mirror and decide what I really think of this. I will give you guys a pretty good close-up here. I wish you could see what my face looked like with makeup on normally close-up. Because obviously I'm always going to have that texture there from like scarring and stuff from high school, freaking high school. I think that I would give this product, I would say an 8 out of 10, and that's just my first impression. I would really like to play around with this more. I felt that the cream and liquid products went on really well, and the foundation just really felt full coverage, and I didn't have to go back and touch up as much as I normally would have. The powder kind of went on a little cakey, but see, that could be from maybe too much foundation on because nothing was absorbed like in a beauty blender. So maybe I go a little lighter on the foundation next time and the powder won't look so cakey. I just need to play around with it some, but first impressions are, you know, really good. Okay guys, well thank you so much for tuning in on this beauty product review. Let me know if you have purchased the Blendiful or if you're going to buy it. One thing I would have really liked is Tati Beauty to come out with some sort of like storage system. Like, I don't really know on my vanity like where I will put this, and I already feel like my vanity is kind of like cluttered up already. I could see if I had several of them to just like throw them in the wash after each use and to have like 7 for like a week. But I mean, they're $18 a piece, so that's kind of expensive. So I'd have to really love it to invest that much in it. So I might just keep this one Blendiful on hand and to use it maybe like on special occasions when I really want like full coverage and like my skin to look more flawless. You know, I'm going to keep using it though, and who knows, I may become obsessed and need more of them. So, alright guys, well thanks again for watching. I'll catch you in my next video. Bye! So guys, I'm really self-conscious about filming this because I just started off with no makeup. Literally held off on filming for like 2 hours because I just didn't want to come on here looking like this. I need clear skin in 2020. So I might just keep this one beauty blend. Wow.